Dave Pinota with the fourth period. You guys seemed like you started where you left off in the last round. Given the time off, how impressed are you with your group and how well they performed tonight coming off of the series win a few days ago?
Well, I think the great thing about our group is they keep everything in perspective. We got good leadership. It starts with Anders, and it starts actually above with Lou. The communication through our organization, I think, is real solid. So, I'm not surprised. I knew that we'd be ready, and we're playing a very good opponent, and it was a very difficult game.
Next question, Andrew Gross, Newsday.
Hey, Barry. Just curious what second period aside, because I'm sure you didn't like that period all too much. What do you think your team was able to establish tonight that may be able to help you going forward in the series?
Well, I just think, the first game is, I'm going to say, you sort of get a little bit of a feeling out process. We haven't played the Philadelphia Flyers in, God, almost 6 months, I think. And so it was a little bit of a feeling out process. So as we go along, I'll be able to answer that question a little bit better. But we just tried to go into this game and establish, our game. Get to our game as quick as possible and see what their game is about. And they're a good hockey team. They do lots of good things.
Next question, Arthur Staple, The Athletic.
Barry, you had a big first period and a big night from Andy again, and then you get big games from guys like Leo and Ross. It just does it just feel like no matter what decision you make, it's the right one, the way everybody in the supporting cast is playing?
Well, I think everybody is prepared. I mean, it's really simple. I think it's the players get all the credit for that, because I don't think they prepare, and they know if they get in a lineup, they can contribute, and they can be a positive influence on the outcome of a game. So it's a good feeling for sure. But the players get all the credit for that. They are preparing, they're ready. There's some guys that are, mentally staying in it, knowing that maybe they haven't got a chance to get in a game, or maybe they've only got in a game or two. They're ready. So, and, this journey you go on, there's always going to be something that happens, and it usually happens quickly, and then you need people ready, and those people that haven't been playing are doing a terrific job. And that starts with our core group and our leadership, and those guys have just a great attitude.
We'll take a few more. Next question, Bruce Beck, NBC.
Barry, do you think it was effort or execution tonight, or do you think it was a little bit of both?
I think it's a combination of both. I mean, I could say that there was times when we didn't execute and it wasn't great, and there was times when we executed what we wanted to, and we had some success. But I think in playoff hockey, it's always a combination of work ethic, commitment, execution, and you need a break or a save or something along the way, and that's playoff hockey.
Next question, Sasha, Islanders.com.
Hey Barry, you said in the past that, kind of praised Andy for the amount of, leadership and experience he's added to the room, but just throughout this run, have you really seen him kind of solidify himself into the team's identity and really also just, kind of grow as a player? Well,
I think, like I said before, the time that we've had as a group in the various phases to get to this point, and the time that it's taken to get to this point is really, I'll say, endeared himself to his teammates, but he's become a Islander, which when you play for other organizations for a long time, it takes a while. And just because of the fact that he's had a long time to basically a training camp and we'll say a playoff run here together, he's become a big part of the group. And this group is, he's getting used to our identity and our culture and all the things that we do. And he's got some great leadership value from his experience with his former team. And you understand why he was a captain and a leader for the Devils for so many years.